Hey guys, this is Sarah, and this is my weekly update for VSG. I don't know what date it is. I will post that below. It's been a couple weeks since I posted. The last time I came to you was right after I'd had, a few days post-op VSG. Oh my goodness. Not VSG, a few days post-op gallbladder surgery. I'm very tired. It's my anniversary. I'm home alone because my husband's working. And I'm going to jump into the numbers. And I'm probably going to show you some pictures, and this is probably going to be a 2-part video. Good times. So, and this is the second time I've made this first part because I was over 15 minutes and I remembered I can't post anything that high in numbers. So here we go. Oh, I should show you wedding pictures that are on my wall. Whoa. Those are all from our wedding day. Good times. And I remember thinking I was smaller. Anyways. So, I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012. At that time, I weighed in at 357 pounds. The last time I came to you, which was a week or two. Oh, gosh, I don't even know. Ago, I weighed 176. And that was right. Yeah, I had that surgery. Anything for like the first 3 or 4 days. And so today when I weighed 180, and I will take it. Which is a 4-pound gain, but that's okay. I went on a crazy vacation cruise. I was not able to work out the way I wanted to. And on top of all of that, I had lady time, which just ended yesterday. And my legs I'm still carrying quite a bit of excess fluid from the trip. So that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. So we're just going to jump into it. We left New Bern, Tennessee about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry, my husband's texting me. About 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And we headed down to New Orleans. And, yeah, we slept on the, ship. We slept on the boat. Sorry. We slept on the train for a few hours, and we got up. We had breakfast. They also fed us lunch. I was able to make some pretty good choices, and it was actually really good food, surprising enough. But we had a lot of fun on the train ride. It took us about 12 hours, and to drive it would have been about 7. But it was really important. My husband didn't want to be exhausted from driving. That first night, we stayed in New Orleans, and that's the night that we got to have a wonderful dinner with VSG, Tanya, and her family. We ate with her husband, and her son, who, P.S., her son is the cutest thing ever. We wanted to take him home. He was adorable, and he was a talker, and he just fit right in with us. She has a beautiful family, and it was just a dream come true. I was so nervous, and that night when I was getting ready, Ed was like, "Why are you so nervous?" And I said, "I don't know." And when I hugged her, it all kind of went away, and I said, I told her how nervous I had been, and she said, "Just because it's the first time you've ever met anybody from YouTube." And I said, "Maybe that's it." So, and she was right. And I mean, after I hugged her, the jitters went away. It was like we were old friends from way back. Just very, very personable, very, just really warming and welcoming, and just really fun, really down to earth, really sweet people, and can't wait to do it again. We just had a big time. So even my husband had a good time. I mean, he's not awkward about things, but even he had a good time. So it really was special that that got to be my very first YouTube encounter. So I'm excited about that. That sounded dirty, didn't it? You know what I'm saying. We had fun. We ate at this restaurant called Moulatte's. We'd never eaten there before, but it was good food. And it was a lot of fun. So, good times. That night after dinner, we just walked around New Orleans. I bet we walked for 2 miles. Just walking around looking at stuff. And then we headed back to the room. And because we had to get up early to get on the cruise ship the next day. And we stayed really close to the port, like kind of across the street. But we still had to walk like a mile and a half to get to where we had to actually go to stand in line to get on the cruise ship. So that was awesome. The cruise. Alright, let me talk about this really quick. I got to meet my second person from YouTube on the cruise. I found out right before the cruise that Heather, what's her last name? It's too late. Let me think. Hadley? Oh, Heather, I don't know. I'm butchering your last name. I'm so sorry. I should have looked. But she's Heather 2K on YouTube. And it was such a fun encounter. Why do I keep saying encounter? It's like talking about aliens or something. I'm sorry. It was such a fun meeting. And it's funny that she, on her video, she talked about my voice because I had told my husband, if I hear her voice, I'll know who she is, which I wasn't. I'm so sorry. I cannot think. And my husband's texting me at midnight. She was just so sweet and so fun and adorable. She is beautiful and she is hilarious. And it was really nice to meet somebody else from YouTube. And I'm really, really glad that she was actually my second person I met. I couldn't have asked for to meet up with two better ladies, especially my first two ladies from YouTube. And it was just really neat. Really neat. And just really special. And it's just, when you follow these people and you look up to these people and people inspire you and they are going through the exact same things that you're going through, it is really nice to actually meet them and hug them and touch them and just say thank you. I mean, that was just so special. So, yeah. Cruise time. So much fun on the cruise. I mean, gosh, to be honest, I was a little worried because the last cruise we took, we'd gone with my brother and his wife. And we had such a good time. And I love my husband, and we usually have fun together, but it's just really nice taking another couple with you. And taking another couple with you, but it was so nice just being him and I. Just chilling, hanging out, just having us time, which we really don't have that often, which is really sad since we don't have kids, but we just don't have it that often. We're always busy and working and having other people's kids. So, it was just really nice. Everything was beautiful. The weather was perfect. We had a lot of fun. Just really, really nice. Really nice. My husband, the entire trip, he spent the entire trip randomly telling people who would listen about his hot wife who lost 180 pounds. And then he would whip out the pictures, which is so sweet. I mean, he is just the greatest guy. I'm so blessed. 5 years today. So blessed. And it's just really funny. And the reactions people would give me, they couldn't believe it was me. This can't be you. What? 180 pounds? Like, just so funny. And it was really funny to hear him talk about it and get so excited about it. I mean, I know he's proud of me. It was just fun. It was just a fun experience. So working out on the cruise ship, I was actually given doctor's orders not to run till after I came home from the cruise. I did run one day because I had promised myself I was going to work out, and that was pre-surgery, but I just wanted to. The cruise ship actually had an amazing gym, which I don't know what I was expecting. And I don't even know if our cruise ship before had a gym. I don't know, because I wasn't working out then. Look at those saggy boobs, guys. Look at what these special treats you're getting at midnight. Awesome. Just an amazing gym. I should have taken video of that because it was fun. I did a sauna for the first time, which, by the way, I think I lost like 25 pounds when I was in there. Incredible. And we did stairs like they were going out of business. I made my husband do the stairs with me. One day he said, "Can we please not do the stairs?" And I was like, "Sure, babe." You know, his knee was hurting. And on the excursions, you know, we walked forever. And I came home sick. Awesome. We'd walk and walk and walk and see what we wanted to see. Never slowed me down. Just lots of walking, lots of steps we took. You know, I did things like, I don't know, getting on and off the boat, not the cruise ship necessarily, but getting on and off the boat to go to this private island that we got to. You know, even that was easier. Dressing up every night for dinner and just, I never really had low self-esteem, but I will tell you guys that I felt good about myself on the cruise. I felt attractive. I felt hot. And getting dressed up for dinner every night and putting on those wedges, because I tried to pack as few shoes as possible. So I wore most every night my wedges. Putting those on, strutting my stuff. I felt really good about myself, and I felt really attractive. And it wasn't like I was trying to be attractive for anybody else but my husband. But you know what? People noticed. And I don't know if it was necessarily the way I looked or if it was just the confidence I had. But either way, I felt amazing. I felt amazing. So that was awesome. I had this one random experience where, I'm fixing to have to cut this off and start over, but let me tell this story real fast. Where a woman came up to me and asked me how much weight I've lost. And, okay, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to start over. Bye.